You read the same paragraph again, and again, and again, and somehow your brain retained absolutely nothing. You're not stupid, you're not lazy. Your brain is just doing something really weird, and there's actual science behind it. Reading feels productive. You're sitting down, book open, eyes moving across the page. But feeling productive and actually learning are two completely different things, and your brain knows the difference even when you don't. Your brain has something called the default mode network. Think of it as your brain's screensaver. The moment you stop actively thinking, your brain switches to this mode and starts wandering, planning tomorrow, replaying a conversation, thinking about food. The problem is reading doesn't naturally force your brain to think actively. So your eyes move, but your default mode network quietly takes over. You're technically reading, but mentally you checked out 3 sentences ago. Memory doesn't work by exposure. It works by processing. When you just read, you're passively exposing yourself to information. But your brain only bothers storing things it had to work to understand. If it came too easy, your brain basically files it under things I don't need to keep. This is called the encoding failure. The information never actually made it in. And here's the cruel part. Rereading the same page over and over actually tricks you into feeling like you know it, because it starts feeling familiar. But familiarity is not memory. Recognition is not recall. You'd recognize the page if you saw it, but if someone asked you to explain it right now, you'd go completely blank. That feeling of knowing is one of the biggest lies your brain tells you. So what actually works? 3 things. First, close the page after reading and try to recall what you just read in your own words, even if you get it wrong. The struggle is the point. Second, explain it out loud like you're teaching someone. Your brain works 10 times harder when it has to produce, rather than just receive. Third, ask yourself a question before you read. Something like, what is this actually trying to say? Now your brain has a reason to pay attention. It's looking for an answer, not just scanning words. Your brain isn't broken. It's just waiting for you to give it a reason to care. Read less. Think more. And stop rereading the same page like it's going to magically stick this time.